Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I'll be going over the ring chest fly. The ring chest fly is an isolation exercise where we are focusing on targeting our chest. With rings, this can be a great accessory exercise to grow a bigger chest. In comparison to using a machine where you're sitting or laying on a bench with dumbbells, the ring chest fly requires your body to act as the external load, and your leverage or body position will change the difficulty. We work eccentrically first when starting the ring chest fly, and as we reach our end point, this is where we are challenged as less force can be produced from this position where the pecs are lengthened and difficulty arises, but very effective when executed correctly and with the proper intensity for your current level. To briefly go over intensity, the higher the rings are and the further in front of the anchor point you are, the easier the exercise becomes. The lower the rings are and the further back you are from the anchor point, the harder the exercise becomes. If you're new to these, start with a higher ring placement and experiment with a body position that'll work for you. Let's go over form. For the starting position, place the rings in your body in the position that you'll be working with. With the rings in front of you and arms straight, brace your core and prepare for the eccentric. Also, you'll find it useful to stay on your toes as you enter the eccentric portion. During the eccentric, keep your core braced and maintain a neutral spine. As you begin to abduct your arms, make sure you keep a slight bend in the elbows so that your biceps aren't placed under a lot of tension as they would be in a straight arm position. You want to keep your elbows below shoulder height and let your shoulder blades retract during the descent. It's also important to control the negative portion. You don't want to bounce fast in and out of this as you won't gain much from that. If you control the negative, you'll be placing your pecs under more time under tension while lengthening them, resulting in a better outcome for growth. At the bottom, you do not need to go past 90 degrees. If you are not flexible or mobile enough for going past that range, you don't want to force it as it not only is not necessary, but you could increase your risk of injury. Stopping at 90 is enough to get a proper stimulus. Make sure those elbows have a slight bend, shoulder blades retracted, and elbows below shoulder height. During the concentric, begin to adduct your arms by bringing your fists together. At the top, it's important to really contract or squeeze the pecs for helping optimize the results from the chest fly. It's on you to consciously contract and squeeze at the top. Don't get lazy there by just going through the motions. This can make a huge difference in the outcome you are looking for. Now let's go over some common mistakes. Mistake number 1, hands elevating, elbows flared out. When the elbows flare out and go above the shoulder, you are increasing your risk of injury at the shoulder and are not properly targeting the pecs in an optimal manner. You want to keep those elbows below shoulder height for proper execution and targeting the pecs. Think about your hands moving a bit downwards and back as you descend, helping keep the elbow below shoulder height. Mistake number 2, excessive hip extension. Don't get lazy with this movement and allow your hips to extend excessively. We want to keep some tension throughout the body and maintain a neutral spine throughout the movement for proper repetitions. Mistake number 3, don't get lazy at the top. You create the outcome here. Squeezing the pecs at the top of each rep along with a controlled descent will help optimize the results of the chest fly. It's easy to get lazy here. So challenge yourself and create the outcome that you are looking for. And mistake number 4, too much too soon. A classic mistake. Don't work with an intensity that is too hard for you. You'll only risk injury and walk away with subpar results. As for my tips and recommendations, 1, make sure you are using an intensity that allows you to hit repetitions ranging from 8 to 15 reps per set. This is an isolation exercise at its core, so there's no need to make this insanely difficult. 2, progress slowly. Stick to one position for some time and allow your body to adapt to the ranges that you are hitting before increasing the intensity here. And 3, work on opening the chest and your shoulder mobility if you plan on sticking to ring chest flies. A tight chest and shoulders will only make this harder and more likely to increase chances of injury. So stay mobile, avoid painful positions, and progress slowly. Alright guys, that's my video on ring chest flies. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and click that subscribe button down below for more content in the future. If you have any questions at all, please leave a comment down below and I look forward to answering them. Thank you guys for watching and enjoy the process.